Hi peeps, how everybody doing? As they say, this is the season to be jolly, but I just want to remind us to take care of our children, to continue to pray for them, to ensure that they are safe and sound in all the excitement that this season has to bring. Number one, if you're going to get a Christmas tree, a real Christmas tree, ensure that you keep it watered. A dry Christmas tree is a fire hazard, right? And also, if you're going to get an artificial one, ensure that you don't overburden it with decoration. That will cause it to fall. That is another problem there. You don't want anything tripping over on our children, right? On our little babies. That is not a good sign. So be careful there. So limit your amount of decoration, all for the sake of keeping the babies safe and sound. Also, number three, don't leave children with match, candles near fireplaces, anything that can generate a fire, because we know that Christmas is a very exciting time. It has a lot to do with lighting, and so we want to be very careful concerning that. Keep decoration away from children, right? More so our babies. Anything that is small enough to go through the tube of a tissue, we know that it's very serious to go down the throat. So with all the decorations, we just want our babies to be safe. I also keep mistletoe, holy berries. Those are very poisonous if they are ingested. So keep them away, peeps. And again, you know that Christmas has a lot of lights and fandangles, decoration. It uses up a lot of electricity, a lot of sockets and plugs. Outlets will be used. You want to ensure that those are safe. If you're using extensions, you want to ensure that they're not in the way to trip over the babies, the children, and cause any physical accident. Put them behind furniture, out of the way, some way clear, out of the baby's way, that they might not trip or fall or anything like that. And cover them properly, and don't put too much plug in one socket to cause any danger, any harm, right? We're talking about our children. I want to ensure that they're safe and sound in all of this. So I'm echoing again, let us try put these things in place to keep our children safe and sound. Children love to be a part of everything. So if your home is decorating and preparing, the child will most likely want to be a part. But guess what? You have to supervise the child. Ensure that they stay free of the sharp objects, sharp decorations. And also be careful too with them when putting up lightning stuff, handling of lightning stuff. Any other ornaments that is dangerous for them, just give out an extra eye at this time. Alright? And also it's a time for shopping of toys, a lot of pretty decorative toys, but ensure that your children's toys are age appropriate. And the battery cannot be easily removed to insert in the mouth, especially the button batteries. Right, some shape like disc, button, they will pose as a choking hazard for children. So when it comes to toys and the pretty toys and all of that, don't just look at the color of the toy. Check all these little parts to ensure that they won't pull apart easily, and ensure that the toy is appropriate for the age. Okay, so we're at 9. I think there's a time when gifts are placed under the Christmas tree, right? But ensure not to place the gift underneath the tree if you know that the tree is not firm, or if it has sharp objects on it, or any other dangerous ornament. Don't place any gift at the tree and think that the child will be careful enough to pass the danger and go get the gift. Be careful with that. Alright? Just be careful when placing gift. So we're talking about ensuring that the place is safe for our children. Alright? Now, again, Christmas is a time of festivity. Keep the alcohol away from our children. We don't want our children to be intoxicated going into the new year. No, keep that away. Any leftover from your gathering or anything, clean them up quickly. Alright? Keep alcohol in a high place out of children reach, secure place out of children reach. We don't want our children being intoxicated. Now, again, peeps, this is a very serious thing. The weather condition, you might all notice now that it has changed. Time is colder and a lot of viruses, pardon me, are in the air. Apart from COVID, a lot of flu going around. My children have flu because the time has changed and it is very cold. So we have to dress our children appropriately at this time in warm clothes, socks, hats, long sleeves, long pants, sweaters, whatever warmth we can surround them with. At this time we have to do it because the time is very cold. Especially if they're going outdoor, we have to monitor them properly to ensure that they're putting on the right gears. My children have the flu and it is not pretty. Anyway, I was trying to catch up my hair around here. It don't reach anywhere, so I'm getting back to it now. So peeps, let us keep our children safe and sound for this season in all the jolly, right? There is no jolly without our children being safe. So I hope you find few tips, few useful tips from these that I have given. Overall, let us continue to surround our children with love and warmth and just pray for them. Just continue to pray for them. This is Satipo and I'm saying so long.